Something extraordinary is happening in Israel right now. While the world is distracted by headlines of war and economic shifts, a team of archaeologists at Tel Azekah has just uncovered something that shouldn't be exist. Deep beneath the limestone, they found a mass grave dating back over 2,500 years. But it isn't just the age that's shocking, it's the way these people were buried. Today, we are uncovering the hidden truth beneath the pages of the Bible. Is this discovery the physical proof of a prophecy found in the book of Joel? And why does the timing of this find align perfectly with the events of 2026? Stick with me, because what you're about to see changes everything we thought we knew about the Valley of Decision. Tel Azekah is no ordinary hill. It overlooks the very valley where David fought Goliath. It was one of the last standing fortresses before the fall of Jerusalem. But this new discovery, a mass grave containing remains that show no signs of typical warfare, has left experts baffled. Secular science calls it a mystery, but for those who study the Word, it looks like a fulfillment. In the book of Joel, chapter 3, God speaks of a specific moment in history. He says, "I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people." Was this mass grave a preview of judgment to come? The bones found dated back to the Babylonian siege, a time when Israel ignored the warnings of the prophets. Are we, in 2026, making the same mistake? Multitudes in the valley of decision, for the days of the Lord is near in the valley of decision. When we looked at the archaeological data, we see a civilization that was its peak until it wasn't. The original design of man was to live in harmony with the Creator, but history shows a pattern of rebellion, followed by sudden, catastrophic correction. The people in this grave lived through the end of their world. They saw the temple burn, they saw the walls crumble. And today, as we watch the Euphrates dries up and global tensions rise, the day of the Lord is no longer a distant. It is a looming reality. The discovery of these remains is a time capsule, warning us that when God says He will judge the nations, history proves He keeps His word. Why does this discovery matter now? Why not 50 years ago? Why not 100? Why 2026? Because right now, we are witnessing something that has not happened in generations. A convergence. Not just one side, not two, but multiple streams of prophecy, history, and global tension colliding at the same point in time. In Israel, the focus has returned to one place, the Temple Mount, a place where heaven and earth once touched, and where prophecy says it will happen again. At the same time, rare preparations, the red heifer, have quietly reappeared, something that hasn't aligned properly for centuries. And beyond the earth and heavens themselves are speaking. Ancient scripture says there will be signs in the sun, the moon, and the stars. Not metaphors, not symbolism, but signs. So where does Azekah come in? Why these bones? Why this grave? Because this is not just a discovery. It's a physical anchor. Something you can touch, something you can ignore. Proof that the Bible is not just a physical idea, It's history written in dirt and confirmed by time. When scripture speaks about war, it's not poetic. When it speaks about judgment, it's not symbolic. When it mentions places like Armageddon or the Valley of Jehoshaphat, it is talking about real land, real battles, real consequences. And here's where it gets even more unsettling. If you've been following this channel, you've already seen the pattern in the life code, in the mystery of Moses not entering the land. One truth keeps repeating: God never moves without warning first. Every major shift in history was preceded by a sign, a whisper before the storm, a warning before the fall. So now the question becomes, is this that warning? Is the opening of this ancient grave not just a discovery, but a signal, a final marker for our generation? There's a reason you clicked this video. There's a reason you stay. Because something inside you feels it. That quiet tension, that unexplainable awareness, like something is shifting. Many people ignore it. They scroll past it. They distract themselves from it. But you didn't. And that matters. Because deep down, you've seen the patterns. You've seen the headlines, the conflicts, the chaos. And somewhere inside, you've asked the question, is this it? Are we living in the time they warned us about? 2,500 years ago, the people living near Azekah had something we often wish we had today, a prophet. Jeremiah, he warned them, he pleaded with them, he told them exactly what was coming. But they didn't listen, not because they didn't hear, but because they chose not to believe. And now, all that remains in their decision are bones in the ground. You, however, you are in a different position. You don't just have prophecy, you have history confirming prophecy. You can see the evidence, you can see, trace the patterns, you can connect the dots. There is no longer just about belief, it's about recognition. Because the Valley of Decision is not just a location in Israel, it's not just a future event, it's right now inside you. Every choice you make, every direction you take is leading somewhere. So the real question is not, is prophecy being fulfilled? The real question is, are you living aligned with truth? Or are you being pulled by distraction?